and I think we are live on Facebook as well. So, how many unopened emails are in your inbox right now? Go look. How many emails? How many emails? I'll tell you mine. Mine are, let's see, I'm at 4,374 unopened emails. What about you guys? How many unopened emails do you have right now in your inbox? Let me know. And I'll tell you why I'm asking you. The reason why I'm asking is because a few weeks ago, Beacon, which is a data company, has created a little survey. They tested 16 billion in ad spend, and they wanted to see whether or not, that 16 billion was well spent. And they called their report Marketing Truth or Marketing Hype. And if you search for that, you can find it online, or I can show you a little quick view of, this is their report right here. See that? And they dug into the latest buzzwords and all that info, and they want to know, does all that ad spend, does it lead to anything? And guess what? Can you guess what happened? Does it lead to anywhere? Well, it actually did not. So what they found, the first find here, finding number 1, and I'll show you that here a little bit bigger. Brands are generating more content than ever before, but the total consumer engagement with that brand content has not increased. So what does that mean? It means that people are becoming content generating machines, and they're putting all that content out there. Actually, it went out 300% according to that report. And that brand is not, they're not converting, no engagement, nobody cares, nobody pays attention, nothing happens. And that brand is, there we go, so I can see your comments. So nobody cares. Actually, one retailer created 50,000 original content assets for the US market. You can see that right here. I don't know if you can see it big enough. Let's see. Right there. Can you see it? And they found out that only 5% of all that content actually gets any type of engagement. How crazy is that? All the content that you're creating, all those hours that you're working on, all that stuff, 5% of all that content leads to, anyone ever pays attention to it. And you know why that's the case? Well, here it is. This is why. Because people buy from you, not page views. So it doesn't matter how many times people see your content if it doesn't talk to them. And in fact, marketers are now spending $44 billion or just marketing their content. So there's a lot of competition for your eyes, right? A lot of competition for your attention. How do you capture that attention? How do you get people to care? If you're looking at your own email right now and you have over 4,000 unopened emails, and many of them are from lists that you're just too lazy to unsubscribe from, then how do those marketers get to you? Well, I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to challenge you on that. I'm going to make you do a little bit of work here, but I'm going to show you what we've been able to achieve with our type of engagement, with our system. You ready? So with our system, where's my little mouse? What we are seeing is actually, let me take it a second. Check this out. I'm going to make it bigger, but look at our email. See? We're getting emails and emails and emails and emails and emails. And if you're looking at those, what I was trying to show a second ago, see how many comments we have here? 74 comments for every day that we did our training. 74 comments, 55 comments, 62 comments. Right here we have 94 comments, 101 comments, 103 comments. Every day there's engagement, there's participation, people are talking, showing up, engaging, taking action. How do we get that type of engagement? Well, Hello, here I am. So, how do we get that type of engagement? How do we move people into action? Well, let me ask you. Okay, so you're watching this right now, and there are so many emails unopened in your inbox. Whose emails did you read today? How did they go through your filters and actually reached your eyes and got you to spend 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, right, to read them? And some of them even click and take action. How did they go through your filters? What happened to that? So let's see if you guys are responding and you have any idea how that happened. No, not subtle enough? What do you mean, Leroy? Not subtle enough? I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. So the reason why is because, so for me, for example, the reason why I am opening specific emails and I'm actually going out to my update tabs and my promotion tab to find those emails that some marketers are sending me is because there is an emotional connection between me and that person. I'm subscribed to, like, I don't know, I'm probably very, very lazy. I haven't unsubscribed from tons of lists that I don't even care about anymore. But the only reason why I open certain email marketing emails is because I personally know the guy who's sending them. So for example, with John Benson, he is starting a little beta. When I asked earlier, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Leroy. So say that again. So John Benson is now in testing in beta one of his softwares, and I got in the beta group, so excited, and I was going out looking for the emails, showing up for the training, showing up for the webinars, doing all my homework. Why? Because there's a personal connection between me and John. Same thing happens with different marketers or different friends or different family members or different coworkers, right? I go out and I find their content and I read it. So my question to you guys, how do you, as a marketer, as a promoter, as someone who actually wants to connect and make a difference and an impact in the world, how do you create that personal connection with your list so that when you send them an email, it doesn't go unopened and it does not go to the spam folder and it actually gets acted on? So if you want to know what we're doing to get that type of engagement, then you can go to this website, from conversations to conversions.com, and I would walk you step by step through how we capture the undivided attention of a dead list and turn them into high-paying clients. So if you're interested in that information, head over there now. There's going to be a replay available for just a few hours to give you enough time to take action. If you have any questions, send them over, put them in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Until then, have a fabulous Thursday, and we'll see you in the next podcast.